C in the Discus assessment stands for compliance, and this is all about policy and procedure, rules, regulation and structure. Individuals with high compliance scores like to work in a structured environment where they know what's expected of them and how things should be done. Consequently, they will follow each step of a process to make sure they do things correctly, and as a result are very accurate, precise in everything they do. Those with a high C rarely make mistakes and will pride themselves in the quality of their work, but they need to know how that should be structured and how things should be created. In a work environment, these are the people who will create standard operating procedures and set KPIs for individuals, because that's a structured and detail-oriented environment that they like to work in. Individuals with a low C or compliance score don't like to be constrained by rules and regulations. They like to look at the world differently and step outside the norm. Entrepreneurs will often have a low compliance score because they'll explore opportunities that nobody's thought of and try things that no one considered, if for that very reason nobody else has done it before. Sometimes these individuals may bend and twist the rules, but it does mean they're quite innovative and creative in how they see the world and are great for coming up with new ideas and new approaches in the workplace.
My C is very low, which when I read my profile for the first time, it said maverick. I took offense to that. I thought, what do you mean maverick? What it means is that you know what the rules are, but you break them anyhow, which is an entrepreneur, which is exactly what I've done my whole life. And it's actually how I created a winning profile. If you have a high C, you know what the rules are and you want to follow them. So my wife, even though she's a diverger, she has a high C and I have a low C. So the only time we ever get tangled in a conversation is that when I say something, if it's not as exact as she thinks I should say it, she'll keep quizzing me, and my first reaction is, what's the matter? You know, I said it very clearly. Well, to her, I didn't. So it doesn't really matter what I think, it really matters what my receiver, the person who's on the other end of this. And that's the lesson for all four of these in the DISC profile.
And don't forget, whether you're a high C or a low C is neither better nor worse than other people. These characteristics help us understand how you complement the rest of your team and how you can positively impact your workplace.